Who are you and what do you do?
My name's Tammy Anderson, and I work for the City of Modesto Parks and Recreation Department.
And what happened on Wednesday morning?
I was coming to work at the King Kennedy Center to do my senior chair exercise class, and when I pulled in the parking lot, I looked over to check what was going on around in the car before I got out, and I noticed there was a guy in a car and another guy standing outside the car, and he was kind of like beating on his chest, and I didn't know whether they were fighting or what was going on, so I watched a little longer, and then I got out and I could see the guy was kind of unconscious, dropping his head forward and back, and he kind of was very pale looking. And so I went over and asked if they needed help, and the guy, he kind of didn't want to call 911, but then after I watched for a while, and I couldn't do anything right then, so I called 911, and they instructed me to get him out of the car so we could get him breathing. And so we pulled him out of the car and laid him on the sidewalk on a towel and checked his breathing. She told me to tip his head back, his chin up, and listen for breathing. And then she instructed me to do chest compressions. And so I have taken a lot of CPR classes working with the city, so I kind of knew what she was talking about, and so I started doing the compressions. She asked me to count out loud as I was doing them, and so as I was doing them, I could hear the sirens coming, so I knew they were getting close, and I just kept doing it. The friend of his that was standing behind me was telling me, look, the color's coming back in his cheeks, and I looked, and his cheeks were getting red, and he did another gasp for air. I asked her if she wanted me to keep doing the compressions, and she said yes, so I just kept doing them and counting until paramedics told me to move, and they took over.
And she's the dispatcher, right?
Yes.
And are you a hero?
No, because they finished, they took care of him. I just did what she told me to do.
So what was going through your mind as you were doing performing CPR?
I was hoping I was doing it right.
It sounds like you did.
Yeah. I watched him from the window over there after I went in to do the class, and he eventually was standing up, so I was glad about that.
Thank you.